Thanks for stopping in and clicking on Life of J Dub's YouTube channel. I am here to bring content for everyone and everything, anything I can really think of, predominantly fishing videos and things like that. But in this series, we're going to be talking about the Modern Real Estate Study Guide. I'm trying to get my real estate license, so I thought about it. I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and share the information as we go. So today, we're going to start off with Unit 1. We're going to talk about the key point review in the 20th edition book. So if you have your 20th edition book and you're not at the book right now and you just want to go over the key point review, here we are. We're going to go over the key point review. So broker is defined as a person or company licensed to buy, sell, exchange, or lease real property for others and to charge a fee for these services. Salesperson, a licensed person employed by or associated with a broker to perform brokerage activities on behalf of or for the broker, and may also be referred to as a sales associate or associate licensee. Real estate licensee is a person who has satisfied the requirements of a licensing agency as authorized by state legislation. Appraisal is the process of developing an opinion of a property's value, typically market value, based on established methods and an appraiser's professional judgment. Property management is conducted by a property manager, a person or company hired to maintain and manage property on behalf of the property owner. Financing is the business of providing the funds that make real estate transactions possible through loans secured by a mortgage or deed of trust on the property, with funding provided by commercial banks, thrifts, which include savings associations, credit unions, mortgage banks, and mortgage brokerage companies. Subdivision and development involve splitting a single property into smaller parcels, subdividing, and constructing improvements on the land development. Home inspections is of the interest to both purchasers and homeowners, and an inspection report will show results of a thorough survey of observation. Excuse me. I'm going to restart this one. Home inspections is of the interest to both purchasers and homeowners, and an inspection report will show results of a thorough survey of observable property conditions. A state license may be required of a home inspector. Real estate counseling involves independent advice based on sound professional judgment regarding how to buy, sell, or invest in property. Types of real property: residential, commercial, mixed use, industrial, agricultural, and special purpose. Residential property: all property used for single family or multifamily housing, whether in urban, suburban, or rural areas. Commercial property: business property, including office space, shopping centers, stores, theaters, hotels, and parking facilities. Mixed-use properties is property that allows for two or more commercial and residential uses in the same building. Industrial property that would include warehouses, factories, land in industrial districts, and power plants. Agricultural property would be farms, timberland, ranches, and orchards. Special purpose property, privately owned properties such as places of worship, schools, and cemeteries, as well as publicly held properties such as a school, municipal service buildings, and parks. Discrimination in the provision of housing and related services is prohibited by federal law. The real estate market reflects supply and demand. Uniqueness means that no matter how identical they may appear, no two parcels of real estate are ever exactly alike. Each occupies its own unique geographical location. Immobility refers to the fact that property cannot be relocated to satisfy demand where supply is low, nor can buyers always relocate to areas with greater supply. Factors affecting supply: availability, construction and material costs, government controls, and monetary policy that impacts interest rates and money supply. Factors affecting demand, population, demographics, and employment and wages. The buyer of a home benefit from tax deductions. Exclusion of gain on sale of the home and tax credits when available. The disadvantages of investing in real estate: lack of liquidity, so it may take a long time to convert into cash, and the fact that it requires active management to make sure it is being managed properly. Advantages of investing in real estate: typically high rate of return, greater control over the investment than other options, property appreciation over time that leads to equity buildup, leveraging of funds to provide greater purchase power, and the tax benefits of depreciation, deductions, and the use of a property exchange to avoid taxation. Treatment of income from a property sale as capital gains. And today that concludes Unit 1 Key Point Review. So if you liked it, stay tuned because I'll be dropping the rest of the units later on as I get ready to get them prepared and get them set out to be listened to. So if you don't know, my name is James Walton and I'm here just giving a little bit of information about the 20th edition. I'm just reading through all the key point reviews, and I hope that this benefits everyone else that is studying for the 20th edition Modern Real Estate Test. I was not able to find a 20th edition review, so I decided to create one, and I hope that this benefits everyone in the future, and as well as I hope that you subscribe and continue to listen to the things that I have to say, and also reach out and listen to the other content that I have in the future. Thank you very much.